December 3rd Commissioner meeting.
Yeah, I think I okayed the contract. I don't know
Yeah,
if
okay,
they told
yeah,
that.
yeah. Right.
So, I mean, for legal purposes.
Perfect.
Person that brings it here, I might question their fitness. But
That would be a
we'll let
whole
that
month,
go.
though.
I don't see that on the agenda, so we'll let that go today.
Thank you.
All right, then. Any questions for our attorney? All righty. Then we, are you gonna stay for this one, or is this part of that or anything, Paul?
I just need a signature on the
Yeah,
grant
yeah.
amendment then.
Yeah, I can stay for it.
Well, no, I didn't know if you
Yeah.
needed to. If you don't, why, get out of here, we're paying you. You know.
What about those guys in uniform aren't waiting for me? That's
They're right here,
another
yeah.
concern.
Yeah, I hear you there.
I did have a little.
They're spread out, don't you?
Yeah, I guess
that's what worries me.
One near every door, that's a little scary.
I've seen that happen before.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's the grant amendment.
all right, is there, do we need review, anybody need
Do you have any
review?
questions
This
for
was,
me? Tom asked me to follow up and verify the length of stay for this population. The minimum would be 3 months, the maximum would be 9 months. Like I said in the memo, I don't foresee that happening anytime soon, us having the ability to serve the population just with jail overcrowding, and we're at 87 today. I just brought, this is a report I have to prepare every Tuesday morning for the Department of Corrections. This is a snapshot of our population
Oh.
for all the programs. And this, the top is the actual number, and then the bottom section is felonies of this, how many are felony offenders. So obviously our primary population will always be to serve Whitley County, but this would just shows good intent on our part if we do have the space to work with the Department of Corrections on this.
All right, then I would look for a motion to either approve the contract or not approve the contract as was presented and approved by our county attorney.
So move we approve it. I'll second it.
I have a motion and a second to approve it. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, raise your right hand. All opposed, same sign.
Thank you.
Mark, how many do we have in the jail today?
128.
Sean, okay, 120. So you're about at limit. And
We have 93 beds, I think, yeah, we're at 87, 88 today.
okay,
So.
and you are at your,
We're over limit.
you're over limit. Someday.
Mark Gatton, I got the text, thanks buddy. I just didn't have time to respond. So everybody knows what we're talking about there. There are 2 sheriff cars that are ready for auction. We have potential buyers for those, so tomorrow, with your permission, I'd like to direct Mr. Bayman to add those. I don't think we have enough, anything else. I would like to have him put them in an auction that he's gonna, upcoming auction he's going to have. Is there a problem with that?
Now, he did talk to me at Tag Myers and asked the same thing. I couldn't give the answer to him, but we would discuss it today, so might as well get him out of there for the winter.
I'm fine with that.
They actually look like pretty nice cars, but I think an engine's bad in one.
No, there's not an engine bad. I mean, the battery I know is bad in one. It won't start for them, but they knew that when it was down there. So both of them should be able to start up for people to look at and
That's
listen
fine.
to them.
That's fine. That somehow the information got out that the engine was bad in one, so, okay.
The only thing, and Dan, I don't know that it would make any difference, the sale is out of the county, as I understand it.
Oh,
That's what he said. I thought he told me this sale was out of the county.
So I was writing, I missed that.
yeah, well, we have two surplus police cars that need sold.
Okay.
We call them surplus, they've been turned in. What we did the last time was we don't have enough stuff for a county auction.
Right.
So Mr. Beeman advertised, we have to advertise the auction,
Sure.
and he put them in a personal property auction he had here locally. So now the question is, can he put them in a personal property auction outside of the county?
Yeah,
Be like kind of a consignment.
right, yeah, I mean, I don't see why not, as long as he goes.
I would say this, it is legal for us, if we wanted to do it, to put those items on eBay and sell them anywhere. I sold a fire truck to Caribou, Maine off of eBay, so I guess it's the same thing.
Yes,
We advertise it here,
yeah, as long as you follow the legal requirements here, you can,
Advertise
because I
it
can see it makes
with the
sense
location.
because you're not gonna get value for it if you go use an auction here, I mean,
no.
so.
We do have a transportation issue maybe getting them there, but that's
Yeah.
about it, so. All right, I'll talk to him tomorrow then, is everybody okay with that?
Yeah, fine.
Okay. Okay, so. Paula, yep, you're
I'm
still
still
on.
going.
Yeah, I'm sorry. you're
Did you
still-
want me to comment on the roof or the request I put in for the seeded funds, or do you have any questions for me? Okay.
I don't know that, give me just a half a second here.
Okay.
Is it in draft one, guys? Did we put,
Well,
community corrections request in draft one?
the only, on draft one, the only thing was within the seat, his roof was on.
Okay, so we got it in.
Okay.
This meeting today, just so everybody knows, we're up front with everybody, this meeting today will be suspended, and the commissioners will be meeting in a open forum to discuss the seated plan.
Okay. Okay. I just wanted to let you know that we did follow up. The lowest bid that came in, there were some questions, some things were listed on one, and at the other time asked me to follow up on that. Actually, asked Virgil to do it for me because I'm sure he understands it better than I would. And the lowest bid, the only thing that wasn't included was sheeting, and he did say that it would be $220 per 10 sheets. That's his labor. And he did ask if we could consider, he said the price would decrease if we could use the community service workforce to do the cleanup on the ground. So I didn't know if that was something that you'd be open to or not.
Okay, I mean,
Do they provide a dumpster?
Yes, they would provide the dumpsters. We'd just clean up our parking lot and everything, anything, they'd be, obviously, all the materials, and they said that would definitely.
so is this outside the request we had then?
This is
No, there was just a couple, I had 3 bids, and there were some different, like the sheet, there were some things listed on the other 2 that weren't on the lowest bid. So
Yeah.
Tom asked me to make sure that those things were gonna be included and the price wouldn't increase.
Okay.
And the only thing that was not was the sheeting. That was not included, and he said that would be $220 per 10 sheets. Does that make sense? But at this time, they have no idea.
$120 for 10 sheets?
Yes, and they have no idea.
$12.
220, I'm sorry.
$22 a sheet.
Right. And he said this time, obviously, they don't know how many.
Okay. Then your question is whether or not community service can help on the ground and pick up, and gee whiz, I wouldn't know why.
I mean,
really
either. I
don't.
thought it was a great
I mean,
idea.
I mean, it seems to me like you guys know the regulations.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it definitely, anything
I
county
asked them to
government.
use chainsaws one time and they said.
Yeah, with no
absolutely not.
chainsaws.
So, yeah, so see, that's a, you live and learn.
Yeah, no weed eaters or chainsaws anymore.
And
Fine, well.
I know.
Yeah.
We used to own chainsaws until, of course, we had someone.
Yeah.
Nice. But just let me know if you need additional information or I need to report back
Well,
on that.
I think we will,
Okay.
again, we'll be discussing all of the seeded projects and trying to massage the thing. Right now, just to give you a general overview, right now, we're way over the amount of money we have to deal with,
Okay.
so we have to massage all those things.
Okay. Well, I
Okay.
just appreciate being considered. Thank you.
Thank you.
I think that's it for me.
Sheriff Hodges, and